What is going on, people? Welcome back. Johnny here, and this is the Sea Ice Survival Challenge put up by Rhadamant. So, I've decided what we're going to do is we're going to try and coast through on these meals and wait till spring. And when spring arrives, then we're going to come out and get all this steel, this steel. This food is already deteriorating away completely. That sucks, but so there's 7 there, and we have 7 there. So 14. 14 times 20 is what we're going to net. That's 280 steel. With that, we can put in 2 hydroponic bins. We also still have 144 steel and some heaters. So that's going to be our next play. All we have to do is survive the winter. And a distant supervolcano has erupted and began spewing millions of cubic kilometers of ash into the atmosphere. It will obscure the sun. Temperatures will drop. Well, we can build another heater, and we have the heat, we're going to need more heaters anyway. I'm going to wait and see what happens here. It says 216 negative right now. So the bottom line, though, is it's going to be kind of a boring playthrough for a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let it cruise on high speed and babysit it until spring comes or until we get any additional events. So with that said, here we go. There's a refugee chest, and we can offer safety. The only downside is this person's going to die. They're never going to get to the colony at negative 220. So there's just going to be dead people laying around. Maybe they'll get close enough with something. Well, 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 what should your faction be called? We're going to be the Rhadamants. And this is the ice sheet. Now, how is Sab doing here? Already shivering? Not going to make it. So, if we can get him close enough to strip. Let's check his gear. Yeah, they're decent. I wish he had a weapon or something, but he does not. He's gonna go down. And there's our raid. What's attacking immediately? Gear. Oh, so this a worn out toque, but it's better than no toque. Well, that person's horrible. Well, we're not afraid of that dude. Health serious. Holy crap. This dude might actually make it. Nope, not gonna make it. So let's get Rhadamant here. Strip. Make sure you don't get hit with a club on the way. Haul that stuff in. There you go. And let's check our own health. We are... Saab has died. There you go. There's some more clothes. So I think we're going to end up having to forbid those. So that's a cloth t-shirt, a cloth parka, some lizard skin pants. That's not doing us any good. Oh, well, this bro went down as well. How are we doing? We have minor hypothermia. So let's let that wear off. If you die before we get there, though, dead. What is this? A steel club. We can actually turn that into metal. We can smelt that bad boy down here, right? Bills. Add bill. Smelt a weapon. And yeah, let's do that. So once we recover from our hypothermia, get out there and haul that. These stupid, and we better watch our own health. Too bad we didn't get to pull that toque. It's not great. Let's reconnect this. I did learn some nice... Yep. Get inside. Where you headed? Get back inside. There you go. Okay, she should go back to researching, or sleeping is fine as well. So right now we have 144 needs. Rest. Decent. If I wake her up, will she get... I think we're fine. Alright, let's see if we can do that. 144 we have now. Just going into this room makes us very cold. We got 10 out of that. That was totally worth it. And we did nothing. So there you go. Randy will provide just in teeny tiny increments. Alright, so how long are you going to hang out there? There you go. So we're back. So we're back to square one, researching. How's our temp doing? It is -233. But we're doing okay inside yet. She's probably getting some slept in the colds. Oh, jeez Louise. When it rains, it super pours. Serious pain, sick, unsightly environment, ratty apparel. If she snaps, that could be the end of it. She's gonna treat. I don't think that helps the pain at all. Alright, well there you go. I am just gonna let this happen, and I will be back. About a day has passed. I think I'm gonna put another heater in. We're getting slept in the cold. It's -250 with this volcanic winter going. So right now it's, I mean, it floats around quite a bit. But if we put one more in, we should be able to keep this space at 70. -244. That is bonkers. And how's our power doing with that going? Doing just fine with the wind barely kicking. Tattered apparel, there's not much we can do about that. So that should get rid of slept in the cold. And it looks like it did. Stuck indoors. Oh, man. Oh, I slept in the cold. Alright, good. Let's research machining. We'll just keep cruising on this. So, -230. This is no joke, man. With no hat. As a bald dude, no hat. I'd be dead by now. I wouldn't have survived this long. And major break risk due to the food situation, right? Oh, no. Can we build a grave? Misk grave. Oh, we can. Okay. So let's just put that there. We're going to have to do this in tiny increments, but we have to get rid of that. She is like right on the verge. Yo, you. Get that built. Oh, man. If she breaks, it's over, because she might go on a wander or something. Is there any chance I'm going to let her go inside first? Needs. Holy crap. This is like a real fine line. If she goes on a like hide-in room, we're doing just great. But so once this abates, which it is about to, we will unforbid this bro. Oh no, she didn't get treated for her frostbite. So let's make her treat that. We don't need to lose any hearing. Right, she will not self-tend. Oh, he had frostbite. Okay. So we have mild hypothermia. Let's get this dude buried. -224. Get back inside, get back inside, get back inside, get back inside. Bam. There you go. So that should have taken care of that need. Colonist died, we have, but not colonist left unburied. That helps significantly. The drone ended at some point, and thank God for that. So we're oh crap, I was gonna say we're still getting slept in the cold despite having an extra heater. That's because it's broken down. This is the downside with building anything, including like auto doors. It really drives me bonkers that always has to happen. Here lies Sab, the farmer. Who's this? This is Jamie the writer. Well, Jamie didn't see that coming. Get that taken care of. Thank you. She should go around and repair everything now, right? Yes, thank you. This environment is ugly enough. Here's a downside to that. Our batteries just got toasted, and that's why we need backup batteries. Temperature, that it still drops down to the 30s. It's quite the fluctuation. Slept in the cold. Expires in 20 hours. Well, we'll see if that heater makes a difference. So for the meantime, we're just going to cruise some more. This is terrifyingly scary. If we don't get wind... Hey, we did get cargo pods. Oh, too far away, man. Too far away, buddy. No can do, but that's more for the spring. We have one meal left here. Wow, we are about to be hella boned. Randy, Bitte. Can I put on like 3 parkas? There it goes. There it goes. Oh lord. Look at that nonsense. And look at what the temperature's doing in there. This is in the deep negatives. We're not shivering yet. What's our gear looking like? Negative 66. So with this many heaters, we actually might be fine. Okay. Even if there's barely any wind, because they keep doing that and it stays in the 60s. Alright, so that's the end of that stack of meals. We're going to allow the next stack. I don't know if this plan's going to work, but it might. Alright, good. This should charge our batteries rather quick. Yeah, good deal. Alright, I'm going to step away, and if she gets up and researches, I'm just going to let it happen for a while till we get another event. We did just get a raid. After that zut, they are attacking immediately their tribes people. One bro. Ooh, he's got a knife. Health. Shivering already. And going down fast. So if he gets close, we can... Actually, what's his gear? This could be a godsend. He's got a toque, which is in decent shape. Oh yeah, Rhadamant. Get ready for it here. Health. He's already frostbiting. Any chance we can get over there? Strip him. We would like that gun to, or that knife to smelt. Health. Shivering. She didn't get treated for the mechanites. Get all this crap hauled in. Oh, we were just fine there. And he didn't die, so I don't think we saw a corpse. You know, I'd be a dummy to not turn that off. And health. You gotta get treated, dude. Oh, I turn off the meds. Let's turn the meds back on. God, sensory mechanites can just get zur Hölle. Alright, that was a pretty solid treatment. Doesn't make a difference, right? Alright, as soon as that's gone, we're going to melt that thing down. So I'm going to get it kicked back on. I should have had that off the whole time. Where are you going? You're going to get a meal. Cannot smelt. Is that not steel? It is steel. Bills. Ah. Let's just do that forever. No, you know what? Let's not. We might smelt something we don't want to at some point. There you go. So now we have 104. Last time we got 10. Let's see what we get this time. Dun dun dun. 111. Well, it was free. Better than nothing, right? Alright, well, back to it. I'll let her get back to her thing, and we'll be back should anything eventful happen. We're down to 19 meals, and she is holding one. No, that's 29 meals. We're at 30 meals exactly. Here we go. It's been a few days. She did go out and put the toque on, which takes us down to negative 81. I should have done a force wear on that, but I did not. I'm also going to forbid this other clothing. Back to sleep, and I am going to go away again. Oh, well, scratch that. They're going to prepare for a while. That's too bad. I wish they were attacking immediately. Well, I don't see any metal anyways. And a bunch of horrible clothes. That person's never going to make it here. Negative 237 in a volcanic winter. Hasta la vista, canino. Look at that, down already. And well, it sucks to be you. That was a dumb move. Canino. And down to 28 meals, right? Right. Health. Sensory mechanites did clear up at some point there. So guess what, people? We are finally free of that nonsense. I'm going to turn her back to regular meds, and then we're just going to let her research and coast for a while till something else happens. It's only been about a minute, but we did just have a space chunk crash that I missed the message for. There it is right there. That is far too far away for us to get a negative 250 volcanic winter, triple cold snap permanent winter weather. We're going to let it sit till spring. There goes the wind, but I think we'll be alright. I'm going to let it coast for a while. I'll be back should something happen here. So we did have one of our turbines break down. So when she gets up, we are going to repair that. We're doing just fine. Maybe we let it go. Well, better safe than sorry. A solar flare could probably kill us right now. Lack of wind. Was it when there was no wind? Those would be very easy ways to die here. Let's check her needs. It's been a while. She's stuck indoors. She has ratty apparel. This should be expiring soon. Slept in the cold. What is the temp in there? Fluctuating rather dramatically. Can't keep it consistent until we get double walls here. Health. She does this, but she never does it long enough for it to hurt her, so we're just gonna let it fly. You gotta get your wreck in sometime, people. And we're doing just fine on power. I'm gonna let it coast for a little while again, and we'll be back. Oh, wait for it. Never mind. I'm gonna pause it so she doesn't try to go outside. We're just gonna keep going down the gun path. What's she working on here? Hauling steel around. Back to it. There you go. So we just had a wanderer join. A villager named Sadie. Bio. There's no way we can have another person unless she's got a hard worker that's greedy, which does us no good. She's already shivering at 10% after that tiny bit of a walk. Gear. She has a toque, 3 simple meals, and a revolver. We could smelt that revolver for steel. I think she's going to go down. I'm not... So we are going to get a penalty for a colonist dying again. But this... Oh, man. She didn't make it. Oh, okay, good. But we'll get some clothes. We'll get another toque. Go down. And we'll get some more meals. So let's strip her and watch our health closely, because it is neg 227. But that gun, which is poor, get all this stuff hauled. Sorry, Sadie. Nice. We're going to have to build a grave. Sadie has indeed died. And let's get this kicked on. No, that's how you do that. And I think we're going to have to go inside for a minute. We're going to have to bury Sadie, because we don't need that negative mood thing going on. So, yeah, back to hypothermia, waiting for that. And there's another raid on. What do you know about that? I guess we can pay attention to that. They will prepare for a while. Ah, man. I bet he has really awesome gear. No. He's absolutely not a threat. Where are we at? Where is the base? There you go. Alright, so we're waiting for this to abate. And then we're going to go make a grave. And then we're going to put Sadie in it. Alright, good. We're already working on that. So let's watch our health. Perhaps we can get Sadie buried right away. How far was Sadie? Sadie's kind of far away. We're already at 7%. Negative 217. Let's try it. These are the kind of risks that'll end your game, FYI. That dude will come up and hit me with a club. No, we are totally fine. Look at that. Boom. Now, next we warm up a little bit, then we smelt that gun down. Where'd that dude go? Oh, there he is. Look, he's down. He didn't make it too far. He made it from there to there. Buddy, what a dip. We're just going to let him lay. Sorry, my friend, but whatever your intentions were, they were bad. And that's the ice sheet punishing you. I got the smelter turned on, which, just being a little lazy. I've stared at the screen for quite a while with nothing happened. So, yeah, we're going to do this one at a time. We don't want to smelt things that we might need. So right now we have 111. And this will get us up to, drum roll please, people, 118. We got 5 steel out of that. But hey, every little bit that we could build one wall section with that. That's huge. Well, I guess Sadie's in the ground. Let's check our mood before I let it coast for a while. That's not cool. Yeah, what are you going to do? There you go. Uh-oh, we're out of wind. I'll keep an eye on that. We've finished research on gunsmithing. I'm going to pause it in the background there. I think we're just going to keep cruising down that line. We're going to go for precision rifling. Hopefully we do need a high-tech research bench. Well, in the meantime, we'll get what we can. There you go. She's going to recreate for a minute. Her needs are ratty apparel, which we can do nothing about. Once she's researching, she gets a 8 bonus as well. As you can see from the comfort of that bed being good. And then otherwise, slept in the cold. I don't think we're getting rid of that. I really don't. We have 5 heaters in the tiniest room on the planet, so this, if we could floor it up, we could do something about it, but we don't have any flooring that would be pleasant to the eye, so we could make it neutral. But it doesn't seem worth it at this point, so she's stuck indoors again. Anyways, we're going to let it coast for a bit here. We've just had a meteorite here. It is compacted steel. That is way too far away. I think that's the second or third one of those we've had. No, that is the third. So there's plenty of steel on the map. We don't have a miner at this point. She's 2 skills. She did go up a level on the research, which is good. But otherwise, we're going to keep sitting. It's just me sitting here watching the screen. We have 1 more day left for winter, though. Now, the volcanic winter is going to be an issue because it is going to cool things down in the summer even. So that kind of sucks. Hopefully that'll pass. It's been going on now for 8.8 days. Yikes. So we've finished blowback operation. And I think we're going to hit gas operation next. She wants to get outside and move some stuff around. I'm going to let her stand out there until trapped indoors disappears. It is 217 negative, so we do have to pay a little bit of attention to this as well. Stuck indoors, it is now gone, so back in she goes. No one wants to be outside anyways. I live in Wisconsin, and we've had a real cold snap here. It's been in the 20s, down in the teens at night already, being that it's only early November yet, so we've had 3-4 snowstorms already, so I can relate to what she's going with to some degree. I don't relate to negative 229, 230. I can tell you that. The volcanic winter's gone on 9.5 days, but we are officially on the last day of December. That's the last day of winter. Holy cow. We still have 21, plus she's holding one, so 22 meals. So far, so good. Once it warms up, we should have all the steel we need. We're going to need to figure something out for food, but I think we can get the hydroponics going again before that happens. So stay tuned, folks. Yet another flash storm. Oh. Apparently there was 2 events at once there. Somebody was being chased. I would have totally accepted that. Could I have? Would have been a colonist dies, but we always end up with something. Flash storm is over. Right. And the last day of December continues to tick on. Popping back in here as the end of December has occurred. What is possibly the coldest winter anybody on the RimWorld has survived. Her research skill is up. Her needs are stuck indoors. I was still unhappy about that person who croaked. But hey, it's starting to warm up. So once it starts getting into the negative 100s versus the negative 200s during the day. Oh man, that's still pretty far. We're going to start thinking about when we can do something about this. We're out of food. She's not even holding one, so we're going to have to allow this. Slowly but surely. We could take some wake up too, and that'll definitely help us get out there and do stuff. Just have to be careful not to take it too frequently. I think it's a rest, tiredness, work to make, trying to figure out. Gets tired. Repeated use will produce an addiction. And then don't know how many times we can safely take that, but so you can see it is 9 a.m., 10 a.m., and still in the negative 200s. This volcanic winter has lasted 11 bloody days. That's rough. That's really rough. So, least eventful game on the planet here. I think I'm going to move this outside. It'll solve her issue with needing to go outside once in a while. I think. That might not be the best spot. Hopefully she can use it from over here. And then we are starting to drift into the negative 100s midday, so that's a good thing. Our first priority is going to be to get 3 hydroponic bins and 3 more heaters, which may require additional power. Maybe another battery, because we're going to have this light on, which takes 2,900 watts, so it's going to be a bit of babysitting that. Alright, so does it get that cold in here with that door open? Okay, so this must be considered blocked. When she is out there, she will get cold significantly faster than when she was playing this inside. Now, did that solve the indoors cabin fever? So we're going to reinstall that one more time over there. Let's just put it down here. Wait, I think I just built a copy. Cancel, cancel, cancel. And reinstall down there. And are you done shivering? You are not. Of course not. There you go. And due to the cabin fever, I think we're going to have to take her outside. Because she's at -5, which is pretty significant. And also, shivering. Stuck indoors. Stuck indoors. Done. Hungry, absolutely freezing. We're down to 16 meals at this point. Not good. We're about to, well, there you go. More research. So we can't get anything over here. We're locked. What else are we going to want? We're not going to bother with solar. Watermill, IEDs, maybe way down the road. Fire foam down the road. Sterile materials. Packaged survival meals. Should we ever get to that point? Pemmican might be a nice shortcut. We'll do packaged survival meals for the minute. Where are you headed? A little bit of cleaning. Needs. Colonist died. That should be going away any second now. Ratty apparel and unsightly environment. So we have to make some hard decisions pretty quick. We're running very low on food. But let's see if I select all the slag chunks on the board. There's 19. That's almost 400 steel. And we do have just over 100 banked. Seriously, nothing has happened in quite a long time. Like flash storms, which are completely meaningless. Negative. The daytime comes, things warm up. The volcanic winter has now gone on for 13 days. Almost a whole season of volcanic winter. That's phenomenal. So when we get down to 10, we have to make some serious decisions. What's our... We're at negative 82 for gear, and our clothes are just getting beat to crap. But what are you going to do? How are we doing for excess power? We barely have enough to run the light at this point. Man, once they start cooking, we're doing okay. Oh, man. Nothing's happening, but I feel stressed. So I think we're going to start reworking some of this in anticipation of the weather turning around. So we'll put that there. Can expand this zone. Let's just put a new zone in. We'll do that. Copy. Paste that in. And we'll just delete that zone entirely. Now we are going to need some live power run down this direction to connect to. That's the downside here. And we don't want to touch it. Well, we can probably do one there and one there. So we are using some precious steel resources. Oh my gosh, the volcanic winter is over, people. And it's the 4th of April, May, which is spring. So, wow. Just wow. Where are you headed, my dear? Okay. There you go. Now let's kick that back off. And our light is on, which we don't want any of this stuff on, actually. So let's reconnect that. Now, 116. So I think it's time that we're going to do 1 hydroponic here and 2 over here. So we're going to need zones for this stuff. So let's expand this zone like that, and then we'll delete or shrink it down a little bit. And then let's expand this zone up there, and then we'll shrink it down like that. She should be able to come in and get all that stuff hauled for us. This is forbidden, so she won't mess with it in the meantime, but let's get it hauled. Get it reforbade, not that it makes any difference now. We'll finish packaged survival meals. I think we're going to do carpet next. She wants to run around and clean, which is just fine. So we have negative 176. Okay, and we could do 1 hydroponic bin. And we're doing great for power, but the wind is full steam ahead. So I'm getting a little nervous about the food situation. So I think we're gonna do it. Let's pop a basin in. That is gonna connect our power from A to B. That's unfortunate. I don't know if it'll connect power through there or not. Maybe it'll be fine. I guess we're gonna have to see. What's your health looking like? You are shivering, but not for long. Alright, work on that. And then let's reconnect this. There it is. Don't want you too cold for this. Oh, you're just fine. Look at that. So where are you connected? There you go. Now let's look at the power grid. No, these are still off, so we're doing just fine. Okay, so now it's a temperature issue. Well, that was dumb. So we did this deconstruct all of our heaters. So it is negative 93. It's going to take like 3 or 4 heaters in here yet. We're going to have to put this stuff somewhere else, but we can move probably at least one of these heaters out now. So let's reinstall that. I don't even know if that's a good spot. We need to put this crap somewhere. I don't want to have to build any more structure though. And let's do that. Get that hauled. Cancel that. Build a copy there. What? Prisoner rescue is not going to happen. Sorry, Mr. Prisoner. So let's just move this out and see how we do. Oh, okay. Duh. I wanted to move this one. So let's reinstall there. Now let's watch the temp. Yeah, we're doing okay at this point. So then in here, it's still extremely cold. So now we have no choice but to go gather steel and build more. How are we doing? We're at negative 181. Yikes. Let's see what's closest. There's a ship chunk over there, which will only get us 30. So ship chunk way up north. I don't think there's anything we can even reach at this point. Man. I gotta think about it for a sec. I'm not sure. So she's gonna sleep. We're gonna see what the temperature gets to midday. This we could just shut off for now. No. That one. This, same thing. I guess it doesn't come on during the day anyway, so it doesn't matter. That's what's going on. Ooh, negative 191 is no joke, people. Wholly like non-events. There's a couple map events, but we can't even get to that. Alright, I'm going to let her coast till midday. and then I think about running her down there. So far we've been lucky, not lucky, we've been smart, I guess, and a little bit lucky, but we've been really unlucky with the events. So we have reached midday, and we are gonna go for it here. It's quite a ways to walk. It's funny how that works. So let's do it. Back to full speed here, and let's watch her health. So far nothing. Negative 172. It's 1 p.m., but it is improving slowly temperature-wise. So she couldn't take one. Yeah, she's maxed out for gear. Health minor. Oh, that wasn't bad at all. Actually, I think we might get 1 or 2 runs out of this. I'm going to draft her up and have her go inside. Ooh, she's going to need some treatment. I'm going to take her off good meds and get herself tended here. Well, you know what? I don't want her doing too much treatment while she's sick, because the treatment quality is going to suffer. Alright, I guess you can put it down. Phew, well, that wasn't so bad at all. Okay, well, on that note, I think we'll run and grab the other as soon as she's fine here. And then if she wants to eat, that's totally cool too. Now, let's grab those 2 last chunks. She is injured. Does that slow you down any? Manipulation's weakened. Moving's okay. Alright. Let's see if we can really push her past the limit here. It's a dangerous game, but part of the reason I'm doing this is because I'm just a little impatient. So then just run on back with 1. Hopefully that's quicker than what happened last time. Holy cow, she's definitely going to get more frostbite. And moment of truth. Yep, more frostbite. So just go inside. Alright, there you go. Tend that. No. Hold on, you gotta... I think I'm going to let that disappear first. There you go. Okay, so tend that. Thank you. Sorry to wake you up. Needs. She's in pain. Alright, well there you go. That wasn't so bad. So when she wakes up, hopefully she's fully healed. We'll have her get this last chunk in, and then wow, we actually might be able to survive for a little while here. So there you go. No permanent damage yet if this right 4th toe doesn't cause any issue. Get that one hauled. And go back inside. So there you go, man. That is pretty solid. So I think we're going to put a break in here. We have survived the most miserable winter that ever was. We did get all that slag. When it warms up a little more, we should be able to get these ship chunks broken down. There's some slag up there. There's a ton of it over here. How is this chem fuel doing? We could probably nab that yet too. And then we can get this stuff walled off, double wall the base, get a couple heaters, get a couple more hydroponic basins. We may need more power. We may need more batteries. We have to keep a tight look on that. So, wow, that was, for me, it was a long episode where nothing happened. For you guys, you only saw the highlights. There's more slag way up there too, but that might be a slight bit too far. There's a wooden club. I don't think we can do anything with that. Anyways, so if you're liking this, do me a favor and hit the like button. If you want to see how it plays out, go ahead and subscribe. You will get notified when new videos go up. Thank you guys for watching. If you haven't watched Rhadamant's playthrough, get on that. He is still releasing episodes as of right now. So yeah, how fun. This totally changes the dynamic of the game. It's really interesting. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you all next time.